Hi everyone, it's Niveen, your local real estate agent with Coldwell Banker, and I work in LA County, Orange County, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get all the new videos. Now, today we're going to talk about a market update for the first quarter of 2022 in comparison to the first quarter of 2021. But let's remember that 2020 and 2021, they were exceptional years. It's really hard to build our expectations, our speculations based on these 2 years. So hopefully this year things will start to stabilize. So let's get started with the sales price, the median sales price. And as you can see here, I've got the 4 major counties in Southern California, LA County, Orange County, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. And we can see here over here, when I click on the cursor, LA County, the median price is $870. Orange County is $1,025,000. San Bernardino County is $499, and Riverside is $585. And over here, this is the increase in between March 22 in comparison to March 21. So now you can see that in LA County, the prices had increased by 12.3%, Orange County by 20.6%, San Bernardino by 16%, and Riverside by 20.6%. All right. But I just want to show you something else. Let's look at February here. Let's look at the prices in February and the prices in March. So there is a great appreciation even in 1 month, right? And you can see here in January, it was also lower. So this year, we've seen great appreciation just in the first quarter or the past 3 months. All right. The second thing I want to look at is the days on market. So the days on market basically is how long is the property has been on the market. So if you look here, you can see, the graph speaks for itself, correct? You can see here that in March, the days on market is very minimal. LA County is 9 days, Orange County is 6 days, San Bernardino 9 days, and Riverside is 10 days. In comparison to last year in March, it was 10, 7, 8, 11. So there is, it went down by 10% in LA County, by 14.3% in Orange County, by 12, and it increased actually 12.5% in San Bernardino County, which means that the property lasts longer in San Bernardino County than the other 3 counties. Riverside County went down by 9.1%. Okay. So the fact that the property doesn't last long in the market, that also has to do with the number of listings. How many listings do we have right now in the market? And of course, it is a seller's market. We can't deny that. How long is it going to stay? We don't know. But definitely the days on market is an indication of how many listings. So let's look at the new listings. And you can see here again, the new listings went down by 16.1% in LA County in comparison to last March, by 21.2% in Orange County, and 1.9% in San Bernardino. And actually, sorry, it went up by 1.9% in San Bernardino County, meaning that it increased. There are more listings in San Bernardino County in comparison to the other 3 counties. And Riverside County went down by 2.4%. Okay. Of course, the listings, they are at the lowest in December. It's just the holiday month, and just December is kind of like a slower month. But after that, it starts picking up a little bit, like January, you can see here, and then February, and then March. But by all means, it's still way lower than January, February, and March of last year. We can see the numbers here. All right. So let's talk about the last thing, which is the month supply. So the month supply is basically how much, like with all these listings that we have right now in the market, how long is gonna cover the market? How long is it gonna stay in the market, or it's enough to cover the demand that we have from the buyers? In LA County is 1.4, so a month and 0.4, like 1.4 months. Orange County 1 month, San Bernardino County is 1.4, and Riverside is 1.2. Okay. Again, it went down since March and it went down further since January. I think it's January and February, perhaps they're almost the same. But it went down for sure since last year. So let's see, look at January of 2021. Los Angeles County were 2.3. That means that whatever we had over there, the listings, the active listings in the market back then in January 2021, it was enough to cover in LA County 2 months, 0.3, and in Orange County 1.5 months, and so on. Okay, so the numbers really have gone down. So now we've looked at the sales price, the days on market, new listings, and month supply. At the end of the day, what does it mean to you as a seller or as a buyer? As a seller, we cannot deny it's a seller's market. We're still in a seller's market. But something been happening in the past couple of months that we're seeing or we're noticing more. The number of offers are coming less than, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago. Okay. So if we have like 40 offers, used to have like 40 offers on a property, maybe now 20. I don't know the exact numbers. I mean, each property is different, I'm sure. But I'm just saying, generally speaking, we're seeing a little bit of a shift, if we want to say, in the number of offers. Another thing that we've been noticing is that price change. Price change used to be going up because there was a lot of bidding on a property. Now we've seen price change going down. Does that apply on every property? Absolutely not. I was hearing today from one of our agents in the office that there's a property in Pasadena. It was listed for 1.4. Excuse me, I think it was listed for 1.2. And it was one bedroom. It's one bedroom, one bath, listed for 1.2. But it got sold at 2.4. So the market is very much unstable. We don't know if it's going to go up or down, right? But at the end of the day, if you want to sell your home, now is the best time for a couple of reasons. First of all, the fact that this is the lowest time we've seen in the new listings, like there isn't much enough houses in the markets, right? There's extreme shortage in the houses right now. So it's the perfect opportunity for you to sell your home. That's the first thing. The second thing is that interest rate is on the rise. And with the interest rate and inflation rate on the rise, and of course appreciation, the house appreciation, that means the purchasing power is going down. And we've seen that because the number of offers are not the same. So with that being said, then again, it is a golden opportunity for you to sell. What if you are a buyer and you are looking at this number and say, okay, well, house prices are going up, interest rates going up, inflation is going up. Now what? I'd better wait until it goes into a buyer's market. Well, we don't know when is that going to happen. That's the truth of the end of the day. We don't know when is that going to happen, right? And I want to tell you something about appreciation. We are in Southern California, and for those residents in California, they know that the prices have been appreciating throughout. Started back in 2008, they have been going up. It only went down when the market crashed back in 2008. That was it. But other than that, it has been going up. And to prove what I'm saying, I just want to show you here the past 14 years. Let's go to the sale price median. Here we go. Okay. So in January of 2008, LA County was 470. That was the median sale price for a property. Orange County was 500. San Bernardino was 265. And Riverside was 314 or whatever, 315. Look at the prices now. Okay. So this is something that you have to think about. Prices are going up. If you're worried about interest rate, I mean, interest rate, they will stabilize. And at the end of the day, we're still in a very good position with the interest rate because back in the 80s, interest rate was in the 8.7%, and I think that was in the 70s, and then in the 80s was about like 13%. So, having the interest rate now between 4 and 5, that's not bad at all. That's still very good for you. And if the interest rate goes down again to 3%, which we doubt so far, but if that happens, then you can always refinance. But the fact that the houses are appreciating and it's going to continue appreciating, that's going to affect your mortgage payment very much. more even than the interest rate. So it's very important to look at that as a buyer. So again, if you are looking to buy or sell your property and would like to have a chat and know where you're at, if you are selling and you want to have an idea about your equity, how much equity that you have and how much you can cash out if you're selling your home, give me a call. I'm just a phone call away. Just call me and I'll be able to help you with that. And if you are a buyer and you want to know if you can afford to buy a house or not, let's get you pre-approved. Let's get you pre-qualified and find out. If by all means, if you don't get pre-approved, that's okay. At least now you know what you need to do to start getting pre-approved or pre-qualified. That's it for today, guys. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye for now.